They call it coincidence, but heaven doesn't work with when God decides. He doesn't even question the impossible. I've walked aimlessly with the world telling me give up, but when everything seemed to be the end, it was just heaven making me more resilient. Doors closed in front of me, but open within me, because whoever carries a promise never depends on it. Yeah. I was ignored at the table, but remembered in prayer. While they measured my present, God was preparing my position. I didn't have a stage, I had a purpose. I didn't have applause, I had a focus. Whoever is molded in secret doesn't get lost at the top. They try to erase my name, they try to change my destiny, but what comes from above doesn't fall because of the wind. It was a decree from heaven before I won. While the world doubted, God commanded me to remain. It was a decree from heaven. I only needed to trust what seemed like a delay was got me positioning. I am not a product of luck, nor a product of opinion. When heaven signs its story, no one changes direction. I learned in the desert what they don't teach on stage. I learned that silence builds what pride breaks and leaves. I saw friends become memories, I saw support turn to silence. But those with a true calling transform pain into growth. Each tear was a seed, each night was a battle. But those who conquer themselves never lose on the journey. Today they ask how it happened, but they don't know what I faced, because while they slept I fought and endured. If God spoke, it remains. If God promised, it happens. If God wrote, it remains. Heaven doesn't go back. It was a decree from heaven. There was no way it could go wrong. The whole world against me, but I was set apart. Today I walk in silence without needing to prove it, 'cause when heaven decides, no one can stop it. Caught in love, but it was a decree from heaven. They called it luck, but it was a decree from heaven. They didn't see me, and I'm grateful for that. It was in silence that I learned to become a giant. Nobody believed in my beginning, nobody saw my process. I was just another one in the crowd, but I carried an empire in my heart. They called me a dreamer, but they never saw my discipline. While they laughed at my worth, I trained my routine. I was silence in a full room, I was absence in the audience. But God doesn't make mistakes in His choices, nor does He consult ideas. Door closed, I made my way. Light went out, I forged my destiny. If the world didn't see me, it was just time building me. They didn't give me a stage, so I built my own ground. They didn't give me a voice, so I became thunder. They ignored me until I became impossible to ignore. Today my silence speaks loudly without me 'cause whoever builds in the dark is born ready to shine. I saw friends become memories, I saw promises turn to dust, but whoever survives a fall learns to climb without a whole ladder. I was discredited, underestimated, labeled, but never defeated. 'Cause when my war was internal, my strength was eternal. While they saw fame, I saw sincere delivery. I silenced my revolt, I transformed pain into a goal. He who carries purpose never walks the wrong path. If no one sees you, keep going. If no one listens to you, keep going. Because when God decides, the whole world learns his name. You didn't ignore me until I became impossible to ignore. Today those who laughed at my beginnings are the ones who try hardest to reach me. I didn't change for applause, nor for validation. I grew in silence and became a decision. He who builds far from the eyes builds above the vision. Impossible to ignore is he who wins in solitude.
Funny. They always laugh at the beginning, but they fall silent at the end. I remember the tables becoming a joke, my dream turning into laughter. They said it was too big for someone who had nothing. I heard but I didn't respond, I felt it but I didn't give up. Because those who understand the process aren't shaken by improudness. They judge what they don't see, they talk about what they don't live. But those who build in the dark don't depend on those who doubt. They laugh first, but they won't laugh last. I transformed every no into fuel while they talked about me. I talk to God and to myself. They laugh first, but time became my friend. I was once plan B, I was once the last to be chosen. But those who learn to fall, learn to stand up. Silence was my teacher, pain became my direction. Today I don't run for applause, I run for evolution. It wasn't love, it was a sleepless night. It wasn't by chance, it was persistence. I learned to believe, because those who laugh at the beginning can't bear to see you arrive. The beginning is always a reason for laughter. The end is a reason for respect.
Some people post motivation, I post results. Actually, I don't even post.
Why they show what they wanna be? I work to extra, make it happen. No audience, no fake applause, just discipline and focus on the asphalt. Lots of tall, little delivery, lots of posing, little strategy. I learned early on the journey that noise builds nothing. They wanna seem strong, I needed to survive. They want the stage and love, I just wanna grow. I don't post, I prove it. I don't announce plans, I execute them again. While they live on opinions, I live on construction. I don't show, I do. Every fall became a step. If nobody's watching now, even better, I'm creating my story. They doubt in my silence, they confuse calm with fear. But whoever carries purpose doesn't need a plot. I've lost friends along the way, I've been last in line. But whoever learns to walk alone never falters again. In the darkness I was formed, under pressure I evolved. If the world didn't give me space, I built it myself. I don't post, I prove it. I don't post, I prove it. Each scar is a new brick. It's not about likes, it's legacy. It's not about hype, it's results. If nobody applauds, that's okay. My progress doesn't depend on anyone. I don't post victories all the time, I only appear when victory explodes.
Results speak for themselves, and they speak loudly.